Hello everyone, this is Dr. Joyce Taylor and welcome to NHE-611 Educational Assessment. For most of you, this is the last core course in the education series. I was excited to see many familiar names, so I believe that we're going to have some fun, challenging times, but very interesting. I believe you will really enjoy this course. So let's get started by clicking the Getting Started link. Hopefully you can see this. Let me adjust my screen. Alrighty. Okay, so I clicked the Getting Started link, and this is the page you come to. From here, you will see this video that I am recording right now. And there is a checklist of what to do. Start off with watching the course navigation video. Once you view the video, please go to the syllabus link, which would go over to the left-hand navigation bar. And once you click the syllabus link, you will see all things course syllabus related. First of all, there's the course syllabus overview. The course syllabus is here in a PDF form for you to access. Please view that video, the syllabus verification quiz, and also the academic integrity policy and academic integrity quiz is also located on this page. So let's just scroll down, and here you go. You can see that stuff right there. Also, as you can see, the required textbook, which is the Susky Assessing Student Learning, hot off the press. It just came out this year in 2018. I like this book a lot. I think you'll enjoy it too. And there's also supplemental material that we'll be using throughout the course. So I urge you to either download it or print it out. I like to print out stuff like this because it's easier for me to use as a resource reference. And also on this page, there'll be some APA resources and academic writing guides. And I will be uploading throughout the week assessment guidelines and rubrics. So I will say more about the syllabus in the syllabus video. So let's just go on to the navigation bar and just give you a few more tidbits on what you could expect. Of course, this is the instructor bio. You can find out more about me, and this is a quick link to my email, my phone number. I use my mobile number. Feel free to call me in an emergency. You can always text me. I do prefer email. Moving down on that same bar is weekly modules, and the weekly modules are essentially our toolbox. This is all things assessment, or all things course related. So in each module, you will find what you need for that particular week. So let's click on week 1, and this brings us inside the module. Every module is set up the same. Week 1 is an introduction and assessment overview. You will start your week with an overview and weekly goals, which will be listed so you will know what to expect throughout the week and within the module. Then we move down to the learning materials. The learning materials usually has a short, brief intro on what you could expect to learn. And of course, we always start with the textbook. Download the following middle states documents, and that is here. You'll see this in different places. I always give you the link because I don't want you to have to go back and forth and see where it is. And we also, I also include videos, websites, schematics, whatever I feel is deemed important or appropriate for the materials that you are learning. Moving down, now you'll notice something a little different about this module. There's usually a discussion board right here. And as you can see, it says need help for discussion board, view the how-to video, and you can just click on that link and it brings you right to a YouTube video and tells you how to create a thread, embed a video, embed a pic and so forth. But what's special about Module 1 is before you get started on reading any of your materials and anything else, I would like for you to do this assignment. It's a short assignment. It's called At First Blush, and this is actually, we will have like a pre and post survey of your feelings about assessment, what you know, and I want it from a virgin perspective before you even dig into any of the learning material. This way we can compare what you write in this first journal to the midway journal in week 4, and then of course the last journal in week 7. And then as we go down, now you're back into familiar territory, you will see the discussion board questions. Now, when you click the title, it brings you right to the thread. And then when you want to create a thread, you just click on Create Thread. You'll see the discussion board question pop up once again. And of course, you would title your thread and start posting, just like you normally do. If there's any question, as always, go to the Ask Your Instructor blog. So let's get out of here and go back to the navigation board. So here we are back on the navigation bar. Let's click on discussions. And discussions, even though you can get to the discussions from the modules, you also have the option of you getting to the discussions from the navigation bar. And in the discussions, this is the Ask Your Instructor thread and or blog. I would strongly urge you, for the students that I've had before, you have been wonderful by going into this particular blog. So I urge you to use it. I check this blog just about every morning. I will check it more frequently during the day as time allows, but I always go into the course room at least once a day. So you will never feel that you're, feeling left flat with nobody as a resource. However, if you should go in after I've been in the morning and you see somebody has a question and you know the answer, please feel free to jump in. And then for this week, the welcome introductions. I really would hope that you would engage in some fun introductions. And what I'm going to ask you, besides the basic information about yourself, is I'm going to challenge you to do some self-assessment, since this is an assessment course, and reflect on your professional and personal enrichment. Since starting the Masters of Science program, I'm going to ask you to list 6 adjectives that best describe you since starting the program. So I think this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys are feeling at this point in time and what you want to share with each other. The other discussions are listed as you move down. There's a few discussions at the end that I didn't completely fill in, but they're essentially filled in right now. So there's the grades link. I don't really use any of the other links at this point in time. There's probably a lot of information that would be useful to you, but I don't think it's necessary. One thing I did forget to mention, let me go back to the weekly modules. Inside each module, you will also see the assignment for that particular week. And of course, the assignment we talked about at first blush. When you do click on the assignment, you will see the Dropbox where you were supposed to submit. If you don't see the Dropbox, I messed up or the computer program messed up, and you please let me know. Also, in that same module, we'll go back to week 1. When you continue to scroll down, we have the discussion questions. Now, there is a recorded teaching session that I will be uploading by August 20th. That is just for your use and for your information. I am going to ask you just to write 2 paragraphs, just to show, tell me what you got out of it, because it's a good intro to all things assessment. And then finally, on each module, there is a checklist and wrap up. And you will see that if you completed all the items in the checklist, you could pretty much feel comfortable that you have completed the module and you can move on to the next one. So I hope you found this navigation video helpful, and I'm excited to see you in the course room. Next, be sure to watch my syllabus video.